today we're looking at this Yeryork Dethatcher. I've just done one trip around the house and you see how much it's ripping up the dead grass, the dead moss. That's what it's supposed to do here with the dethatcher. It goes in and it skims that off the top while also kind of aerating into the ground. You see that just one time around, and I already have a full bag here. So we need to go empty this out, but the bag just easily fits on, which is really nice. One of the things I didn't love about this is in the putting together process, these pieces that come on here, I thought you'd have to push it to tighten it, but it's better to leave them open like that so you can tighten it all the way up and then it's secure. It took me a while to figure that out and I was frustrated because they're kind of cheap pieces. One of them even cracked, but it was okay because I was able to figure out as long as you do it this way, and on this part to adjust, you just leave this open. This stripped the screw, but it's okay, it's tight enough that it works, right? Push that and then pull it in. All right, the first thing you're gonna do is take this one that bends towards the inside, and at the bottom, you're just gonna take this and stick it through it. Then you just tighten it up. All right, step 2 is you take the extension holder, clip it, and you just put it on there. It's just gonna hang down. And then we can attach this to this. All right, then you just take one of these, unscrew the top part so that it's separate, and then take the handle. We wanna have this in here and the handle on the outside. Put it in here so it will hug the pipe, and then this is just gonna go right into that square. Put it through, so that's gonna pull in tight, and then we just put the handle on. So you see we put that part on the inside where it locks in with the bolt, and then the handle on the outside. All right, then you do the same thing with the next one. So we're gonna put it through the center here, have it ready to go, and then line up the top handle. It can screw right through as well. The other side, just tighten those handles up. You don't want it too tight. All right, so you can see when I don't bag it, it takes that top layer of moss and dead leaves and dead grass, and it just loosens it up while it punctures or aerates the soil. And so now I'm just gonna rake this up. I thought that was better than the bags were just filling so fast. You can kind of see how much it pulls off, and it gets all that dead undergrowth. It gets the moss, it gets the sticks, it gets the dead leaves, and it's pulling up the dead grass. Well, also, and this is maybe the best part for me, it's leveling out parts of the yard. It's loosening up that dirt underneath so we can have new growth come up this spring. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this as the finished product. The lawn doesn't look that much different, but what you can see, especially here on the edges, is it's penetrated the dirt underneath, and it's got all the moss, the thicket, the dead leaves, the dead grass. So loosen that up and I can throw that away. But then it's just loosen things up so I can have room for new growth to come up through. So pretty excited about that. All right, so it comes with the dethatcher blade right on, and you see how that cuts in. It takes the moss off the top, but also punctures the dirt underneath. You can use an A-wrench to just take those screws off, pull that off, and put the scarifier in if you would prefer to scarify your yard. All right, so that's the Yeryork Dethatcher and Scarifier. Here's my major takeaway is I don't love that the components are cheap and that I had to kind of figure out how to install it, but once I did it, and honestly, it feels cheap, but it works amazing. It worked way better than I thought it would, so I'm really happy with the result. I just wish the components were a little more high quality. Pretty cool. Check it out.